G'day locomotive enthusiasts, my name is The Godfather. We will be commencing our live stream of Saturday Night on the Rails very shortly. Stand by folks, as we are just going to be editing the description and everything, so hold on to your horses. We'll be on the air in around about 2 minutes time. Why, g'day to you all, folks, and welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is The Godfather of the Rails, and hello and welcome to episode 37 of Saturday Night on the Rails, the original and best live streaming Train Sim World show here at GF Wireless Gaming Australia. Tonight's special London, UK episode, as we give to you the Bakerloo line and the Great Western Express routes as we lead into the release of the third London train route this week, the Southeastern High Speed. And GF Wireless Gaming Australia is the place to be for all the action, as we'll be giving to you the launch PC Steam launch live stream here on our YouTube channel around 5 a.m. Sydney, Australia time zone this coming Friday the 5th of February 2021, Australian time zone on the East Coast. And we'll give you all the details on our Twitter channel later on this week. There, I did throw up a little post up on there today. And hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to you all to this week's episode as we throw off this screen now and we give it to you. Here we go. Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, locomotive enthusiasts around the world, and welcome to Go Find Yourself Gaming Australia with The Godfather for another Saturday Night on the Rails. Coming to you live and direct from our studio in Sydney, Australia, in the northwest of Sydney, Australia. And we're a little bit late here tonight on our live stream as we've got some rolling storms coming through tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And we're a little bit later than what we would normally be on the air due to Yeah, the storm's rolling in. Guess what? Right on QA, 5 minutes before we actually were going on the air. So a little disappointment, but we're here for you now. So if you're new to our YouTube channel, welcome aboard. If you're a returning customer, welcome back to the station. Punch your ticket and click that subscribe button and support our channel. We are looking for more subscribers as we continue to grow and grow every single week on our YouTube channel. We're the home of Train Sim World 2. We have a dedicated playlist area for both Train Sim World 2020 and Train Sim World 2. Train Sim World 2020 playlist has officially finished, but that doesn't mean we've officially finished it. That we could end up doing some NEC New York, for instance. So that's the only one we would go back for, to be quite honest. But anyway, we're on the air, and the comments area is up and going. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night, live here on our YouTube channel, if we have no thunderstorms pending, hopefully, fingers crossed, because we have our official poll finish, and the results are in for your vote, ladies and gentlemen, for our first ever request line, ladies and gentlemen, our first ever Train Sim World request show here at GFYS Gaming Australia, and GFYS Gaming Australia is breaking boundaries tomorrow night, because it will be our first ever show for you, the viewer, where you get to request what you want to see on Train Sim World. And it's been, over a year in the making for this one, because we've been constantly doing Train Sim World, like between 2020 and since January last year. So we're giving you the first request show on every second Sunday, starting this Sunday, which will be tomorrow night. This time tomorrow night, we'll be on the air, and there'll be no bullshit. We'll be getting Jake straight into it. We'll be jumping straight into it, so we won't be talking shit. We'll be jumping straight into the action. We'll be having the live stream chat on the other screen here, and I will be taking your requests for what you want to see on the night for the third and final run. All but South Sandpatch Grade and Rapid Transit are eligible, ladies and gentlemen, and West Somerset Railway is not eligible as well, because I don't have that available on PC. So all but that are available. Obviously, Southeastern's not yet. But our second show in a couple weeks' time, it will be eligible, the Southeastern. So if you want that, we'll throw that in the poll voting on Twitter. Our second show will be for one vote on our Twitter, not two like it has been this last week. But our second poll will be just the one vote, and you, the viewer, on the live stream on the actual official night, will have the power to choose for the top two most voted. Will be up on the channel. So we will close those votes after our first run, which will be the Twitter poll, and then you're going to have the power to vote for the final two on the second episode in a couple of weeks' time for the request line. It will be released on in 15 days from now. So our debut episode tomorrow night. What made it? Well, I'm not going to tell you that, because it would spoil the fun, wouldn't it? You have to join us tomorrow night on the request line to find out what is the Twitter poll vote for the most votes for what train route got, and what locomotive got announced as our Twitter poll. Now, the locomotive is just give me a second. The locomotive got voted last. The locomotive hasn't gotten voted by someone. So tonight, anyway, let's just get into it. All right. So tomorrow night we'll be on the air from 9 p.m. Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, 8 p.m. Queensland, 8:30 p.m. South Australia, 7:30 Northern Territory, 6 p.m. Western Australia, UK, 10 a.m., 11 a.m. Germany and France, 5 a.m. New York and Los Angeles, 2 a.m. I do apologise for tonight. We have been on a slight delay due to thunderstorms rolling in my area here in Sydney's northwest. So they are still around at the moment, and So we are keeping our eyes on, but we have been a little bit late on our live stream tonight, but around about 40-minute delay. So I do apologise, but we will be on the air for the close to 2 hours tonight, but probably a little bit less. But anyway, tomorrow night's going to be a very exciting night. We hope you can join us tomorrow night for your show. You the viewer, have the power to vote for the final third run tomorrow night. All you have to do is comment on the live stream tomorrow night, from the start of our live stream tomorrow night, what train route and what locomotive from that train route that you want to see us on the request line tomorrow night. And we will tally up the votes, and the one with the most votes will be selected as the third and final run for tomorrow night's episode. So tomorrow night, we have 2 votes already in. I'm not going to spoil the fun for you, so you're not going to know what got voted in as the most voted from the 2 polls we had running on Twitter until tomorrow night's episode. So there you go. So I'm not going to spoil the fun for you, but if you follow us at Twitter, you might know. So anyway, let's get into it. Tonight is a UK London special episode to celebrate the release this coming week of the Southeastern High Speed. GFY's Gaming Australia is going to be the place to be. We're going to bring you the 3 introductions, the 5 scenarios within the first 48 hours, first 24 hours definitely for the introductions, and a couple of scenarios, and hopefully all scenarios will be up within the first 24 hours. But we are doing a live stream on the day, around a couple hour live stream, so that is also going to be in, and hopefully we have no interruptions with thunderstorms that day. I do have to pop out for a little bit that day. I am a Lego fanatic, and I am picking up an old school modular on Friday. I am at this particular time picking up the old detectives offices with the pool table snooker one. Very good price, 450 Australian. Very, very nice. I actually knocked him down from 500. So there you go. Brand new in the box too. So I said to him, I said, look, I'm building a massive city. I've spent like tons of money on stuff. I've still got the haunted house. I haven't even built it. I still haven't built the haunted house. It's still sitting there in the box. I still haven't built the new one of my Newtown Square ones. I don't use the new roads though. I keep the new roads for some other thing. I'm not using the new roads. I actually got to use that for the beach side when I do my beach side eventually. But I have the special bonus I got with the PlayStation. I still got that. I have to build that. I got the Year of the Ox ones. I've got 2 of those actually. I've got one for my daughter. She wants one of them. So yeah. Right. And I've got the one with the bike shop and the Quazon one. Anyway, Great Western Express and the London Underground are our 2 runs for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to get straight into the action now with the Great Western Express. And we're going to bring to you a timetable mode. Actually, we might throw a scenario up there. Westworld, let's get into it. Westworld, right now, here at GFY's Gaming Australia, you're on the London, UK special episode of Saturday Night on the Rails, episode 37 for this week, ladies and gentlemen. It is a UK London theme as we are building up to next Saturday nights, this Friday, with the launch. Why I say Friday is that here in Australia, the PC Steam version of the Southeastern High Speed releases at 4 a.m. Sydney, Australia, Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart time zone on Friday morning. It will release on PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One version on just after midnight on Thursday the 4th, which is this Thursday coming. So 27 hours difference between the PC console version and the PC version. We did a PC version because we all know the PC version is the best game. Draw distance, graphics. But we all know it's still fucking dog's balls compared to some games. In some areas, frame rate mostly, and AIs and shit. I can say a lot of. Anyway, we'll get you your comments very soon, folks. Really concentrating here tonight. What I want It's been. I haven't drove this one. I haven't drove this one today. This is why I'm not not going so well today. If you guys are not aware, I did do a Great Western Express uploaded video earlier today. From Reading to London with the Class 177. I will do the Class 177, don't worry, I will be doing that again later on. There we go, that's what I want. DRE set. Right. Hello Shane, hello Joe, how are you today? Yeah, hello to you, hello. Thank you for joining us once again, most appreciated. No mentioning the radio station, please. We're a commercial channel now. We have to not mention, please. We officially cracked it this week, folks. We cracked the whip finally. Almost 3 years to the day. February 28th is our 3rd year anniversary here at GF1's Gaming Australia. We've got some big things planned on the day. Like we did last year, we've done a fair few games, and it's going to be a really hectic day. We're looking forward to it. Big week coming up this week. We've got Firebase Z coming up, zombie mode, live streaming this week with Call of Duty. Can't wait for the Vietnam map. I've been calling for a Vietnam map for so damn long, and how about it? It's my favourite game, zombies. Can't go wrong. We'll have all the action here at GF1's Gaming Australia. Very nice pack got released today. I really like the Vikey pack that got released today, but I've only got 1,400 Call of Duty points at the moment, so I'm not really worried about spending money on it, to be honest, at the moment. I'm more just, I'm just cruising at the moment. Like, I'm not in a hurry to get Darth Vader like some people. Get it. It's not a big thing to me. I don't mind it, but it's, there's better skins out there than that. I got my 2 Mafia skins, that's all I care about. That's my phone. I got those 2 golf arms going, they're rolling. I'm looking forward to zombies this week. We've got the big new 40 man mode coming out this week as well. So pretty good. Apparently there's new prop hunt maps coming this week as well, so that's going to be pretty cool. I love prop hunt, I think it's funny. I love it. It's just fun. I remember playing prop hunt in the original with the original Call of Duty. I think prop hunt first appeared on World War II, if I remember right. Call of Duty World War II. I've never beat the bricks that were on the floor. There was a big part of like the surface, and I remember just putting myself in the surface exactly where the other one actually is. So I lined it up exactly like it, so it doesn't look like nothing. I used to fuck everyone over hard. They just walk over me every 5 seconds. It's like, where the fuck is he? I used to laugh right off. I think I got some gameplay on the channel. It might be some of my early footage there, folks. So yeah. I've ever Call of Duty World War II was our first ever game we did. So I'm not sure if they actually did some pop up or not. I can't remember that far. I do know that Call of Duty World War II was our first ever thing that we did. There we go. Now, as you know, it should be speeding up quicker than what it is doing here right now. There is a fix coming this week, do not worry. Over 40 lots of stuff are getting patched this week. There is a ton of stuff getting patched this week. Some of the lighting in some of the tunnels in the LGV Mediterranean is one of them as well. There's great scenario planner, a lot of scenario planner stuff. A lot of stuff getting tweaked this week. Hopefully this issue, when I see that, I got the freeze frame there. Hopefully that issue is fixed this week. Don't count on it though. Along here also is actually got a bug as well, because I couldn't find it, and I know what one it is. It's the one at Slough, and it's not showing up, and I can't find one of the safety signs as well. I don't know, I'm missing all but two. So one of the buttons and one of the safety signs. So that's the only two things I'm missing. Last couple of days I've just been slowly starting to do the collectibles again, like after my stuff up, my meltdown, but starting to grab them all again. That's why you've only seen one uploaded video mainly today, because I've been just stuffing around trying to get the collectibles and stuff in my own time. Thank you, Shane. Cracks of lightning thunder in around 8:25, and I thought, oh shit, I better shut down my computer. So I quickly flipped a tweet on my computer itself before I started messaging on about it on my Twitter. I actually threw on the lightning radar with the rain pattern. So 1.6 kilometers was the closest lightning bolt from my house, so that's pretty close. So yeah, not the closest it's been this summer though. 300 meters was the closest on actually the very first day of summer, on December 1. And then I think it was January 2 or 3, we had another really big one, and 600 meters. And I'm thinking, shit. And all the time I've been living in this place, we haven't had them that close. And I've been living here for 12 years in this area, where I'm at now, and yeah, it's been some pretty hectic ones this summer. watching this on replay anyway, so just for you people that are watching us on replay, we were on the delay tonight. We usually start at 8:30 on Saturday nights in the Sydney time zone, 9:30 a.m. for UK, and 10:30 a.m. Germany and France, and 4:30 a.m. New York time zone, but on a Saturday. But yeah, we were delayed by around 40 minutes this week. It was a bit disappointing because like I was building up for this week's episode, and it sort of just popped in my head earlier today that I should do a UK special tonight, because if I did the UK special next week, we would be throwing our focus away more from the southeastern. We don't really want to be doing that, so next Saturday night is our focus is mainly going to be on the southeastern high speed next Saturday night as well as our launch live stream on the Friday for the PC Steam version of the southeastern high speed. So it's the PC version that you're going to be seeing, folks. So there is a few tweaks that are happening for the southeastern high speed. Now, I'll be very, very honest with you guys. I don't think that these tweaks will be at launch. I really see them being in a patch somewhere in February. So I'm really honest. I know Dovetail's history, and they've already said that there's a few tweaks here and there that they're doing to it after the feedback and stuff. And I'm thinking, yeah, okay. I don't see these. Apparently they reckon they're going to trying to get them in before launch, and I'm thinking, yeah, okay, we'll see. I don't think so. Knowing the history, wrong answer. We'll find out. I'll know straight away because I watched the replay of the live stream, Southeast. I'm glad they did more of the high-speed train more than the other one though, because it's technically the class 77. It's just a renamed colour. Like it's got the southeastern colour, obviously, and it's class 375. It's just a different number. And what around like get this, everyone knows the East Coast Way train, yeah, with the class 377. So the only difference you'll see around the boards, like around here, is like a bit of yellow, like they've got yellow paint like around them and stuff, to make it look like it's more fancy, you know, like so. Dovetail forward. Oh yeah, we'll just splatter like a little bit of SpongeBob SquarePants on the train, make it look a bit fancy. You know? Anyway, sit back, relax, folks. Enjoy the sounds of Great Western Express here at Jeff White's Gaming Australia. You're on the London, UK special episode 37 of Saturday Night on the Rails with The Godfather, coming to you live from Sydney, Australia. And hello to you all. Hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber today, and continue to support our channel. We'll talk to you guys very soon. Enjoy the rest of the train route. Well, there we go with Westworld, a scenario from the Great Western Express here at JFYS Gaming Australia. You're on Saturday Night on the Rails, episode 37, live coming to you from our studio in Sydney, Australia. And hello to you all. We're on a little bit later than what we would normally be on tonight, due to some a little tiny huff and puff storm went past, and it caused us to be on a bit of a delay in case things got worse with it. Which we got a close call here, 1 kilometre away, so we wanted to make sure that our PC wasn't on when that storm was around, just to make sure everything is all ready to rock and roll still. So, anyway, we are on the air. So, welcome to you all. And, yeah, we just, I'm still missing one button, which I think there's a bug with it, because I know it's the one at, anyway. So it's all good. Anyway, let's get into the gameplay, shall we? Just give me a second. I'm just going to... give me a second. I'm just going to throw someone out. Anyway, right, we're good to go. Okay. Second, I'm just gonna make sure that's good. Right, should be rough. Well, right. All right. Right. Just give me a second. We are going to the London Underground now, and we're going to take a run on here. Travelling the Tube is what we're doing. I hope you enjoy. This is travelling the Tube scenario here on our UK London special episode of Saturday Night on the Rails with the Godfather. The replay of the live chat will not be on our live stream, so we will be throwing that away. Here we go now with Travelling the Tube. Can you trace that one down that Shane did? Yeah. Can you get into that?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, too easy. Sweet as, bro. Just make sure you flip it. Yeah. Trace location and all? Yeah. Okay. What the hell's going on? What's going on? I'll have to reset that one. I do apologize, folks. I have to reset that one. Something's going on wrong there. You think that's the one? He's got. I don't know. Check that channel out. We'll sort that out soon. Well, that's in, so. Right. Right, we're up and going now. Castle. Right, we're doing the London Underground side of the route now, and we'll cover the other half later on. Cuts it like a snake. Look at that. Started doing some of the collectibles back in here today too. Just before it was originally gonna probably around about an hour before I was about to go on the air, and then the bloody storms come through and I'm thinking I seen it this afternoon and I thought, oh great. Building up, and then I seen how the direction it was going, and I thought, oh, we're gonna miss it. Now I seen one down south a bit earlier, and I seen the lightning like further in the distance. So I thought, oh, looks like it's gonna go more towards the east way. But didn't eventuate that way. I was talking to my mate here, Tony, and my cousin, and he's saying the same thing to me. He's like, Don, fucking, looks like you could be delayed tonight. I'm like, yeah, looks like I might be. It looks like it's coming up, but I don't know. We'll see, find out. And 5 minutes before, I got everything ready and everything. I had everything ready to rock and roll. I had the standby that we normally have all ready to go and everything. And then all of a sudden, boom! I'm like, fuck. excuse the French, but that's that's what happened. I'm like, oh no, like I don't like to do this because I'm like on a schedule. I do the live stream every week, same time. I did tell you guys at the start of summer if we got any delays through the summertime and thunderstorms, we'll let you guys know, and we have. So you have to follow us at Twitter to know. Pardon me. Excuse my French, folks. Oi Shane, if you're there, I do apologise. Hey, I accidentally pressed you on. I had this dude Connor that keeps coming up and harassing me all the time. I went to put him in timeout. I pressed you in accidentally. So if you're there, I do apologise. I didn't mean to do you. I meant to do him. But I delete your messages because I just want to delete the chat. Because yeah, some of those messages look a bit coded. So. Gotta understand we're a channel now that's pushing to make money. So we're in the stages now of getting reviewed. So we're just gotta watch what gets on the channel and stuff. You gotta understand that. Right, we're ahead of schedule. Fucking unusual for the. London Underground. We're a channel that's not targeted for kids anyway. We've got that covered. channel that's more for the video gaming adults, for the adults, you know, like the simulation and that. All right, you know, kids can watch this content, but obviously we swear and stuff, so we got to understand that there is stuff like that on the channel. So we don't want to be targeting for the child, for the kids, you know what I'm saying? So we more target for a certain audience, people that love simulation, video gaming, and that's what we're more based on. Can't get to it now because I've gone over there. I don't want to be doing that anyway because I know where I'm up to anyway. I think I might be up to Edgware Road anyway, or close to it. Actually, no, I'm not because I haven't been past Paddington yet, have I? Marylebone next. Let it Marylebone. Marylebone, Marylebone, Marylebone. We've got a coach. I follow the St George Illawarra Dragons in the rugby league here in Australia, and we've got a coach that I've been probably calling for a long time to come and coach us, Anthony Griffin. It'll be interesting to see if there's any of the boys with a Peter Griffin type of flag this year at the games. See if they throw one up for Anthony Griffin. Because the boys like to do some funny things, you know. We had one of the boys with the flag Hail Mary, with the Mary. Like, don't get me wrong, I didn't mind Mary as a coach, but he wasn't going to take us that next step, and you could see that, you know, like, just wasn't ballsy enough. But to be honest, there's a lot of politics behind the scenes in the St George Illawarra. Like, a lot of politics there. We've got a guy that's an old fart, you know, that's got hundreds of millions of dollars, and he doesn't want to fucking spend it. He's just a fucking greedy prick. And I'm sick of the rumours and stuff. Oh, who's going to come where and whatnot. I don't take care. I used to be more in the politics side of the club, you know. Now I'm more just like, I'm over the politics side of things. I don't give a shit what happens in the club anymore, because it doesn't matter who you got there. You know, you're not going to win a comp when other teams have got, you know, some really, you know, classy players and they're well based and shit. Like. I still think Parramatta's a big threat of winning a comp, I'll tell you right now, but I don't know, let's soon find out. Pembroke, I think, will be still a threat. The Raiders, I think, will be still a bit of a threat. You can't rule out Melbourne, and you can't rule out a comeback for the Broncos this year either. Like, I know they had a bad year last year, but I don't know, I don't see them going as bad as they did last year. Like, even if they don't make the finals, they won't. I'll be very surprised if we don't if we go any good this year. I'm not expecting anything. To be honest, I probably think we might win the bloody wooden spoon. I'm not jinxing it, but that's just how it is. Hopefully I'm wrong. We'll be, if we make the finals, seriously, I'll be bloody flipping over backwards. I'll be like, oh, there better be bloody fans of the fucking footy for the finals because fucking hell, not miss the finals match. Want to see my Dragons when they're in their shine. And hopefully they don't play at ANZ Stadium. Bad record. Last two finals we played at ANZ Stadium with not one. Bulldogs and South, and you come bloody close to both winning those games. The South one was more important because that was inches from a grand final qualifier. But anyway. That was Jack DeBellin's last game, actually. Like, I rated Jack DeBellin as a rugby league player, but not as a human being. You know, what he did, you know, you can't excuse, you know, like whatever, like if he did it, didn't, you know, like I'm not judging the man off the field, like I'm judging the man on the field, and absolute talent of a football player, really good football player, but you know these footballers these days, like they're seriously, you need to be locked up in a jail cell. You can't go out, you know, if you're a professional sportsman or you're professional in any way, shape or form, you know, you gotta watch your lip, you gotta watch what you do. Don't let these bitches suck you in. Simple as that. Like me, I can tell when there's you know, bots on live streams and uploaded videos and stuff like that. What do you think I disabled my comments for? Because I had a lot of commercial spam flipping my way, and a lot of it was pornography and stuff, and I don't want that type of stuff on my channel. You understand? I've got a 6-year-old daughter. I don't need that stuff. Yeah, I run my YouTube channel to try to grow my channel so I can start making money on my YouTube channel to support my young family. You know, I'm doing this for, you know, because I love video gaming. I've been in video gaming for 35 years. It's my passion. I love playing Train Sim World. It's my passion. I love giving you great entertainment. It's my passion. You know, just a bit of respect goes a long way. And if you show me respect, I show you respect, and that's it. Simple as that. But if you're going to, you know, give me silly comments and stuff, I know straight away that you're a bot. Don't come to my channel and spread your shit, because I don't want it. That's it. Simple. All right. Just a plain message for everybody out there. They understand that you know we're a fair channel, and we want to give you great entertainment. If you be fair to me, I'll be fair to you, and we'll get along just fine. That's all I ask. Quite simple. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying our episode of Train Sim World's Saturday Night on the Rails this week. We're on every Saturday night, or almost every Saturday night. We do have breaks here and there, but we're on the air at the moment, and that's the main thing. And we will be back tomorrow night with our first ever live stream of the request line. It's your vote, your show. You voted in via our Twitter poll this week the 2 train routes that you want to see on tomorrow night's show. They will be revealed tomorrow night, and they will we will be doing the comments area tomorrow night, where you can comment the train route and the train that you want from that train route on tomorrow night, and the most votes will be voted as the third run for tomorrow night. But if we don't get any votes on the live chat, then it's going to be just the Twitter vote, the 2 Twitter votes, and that's it. Okay? So do understand that. And if the show's successful, we'll bring it back. If it's not going to be successful, then we're not going to do it. We're just going to do the standard, I pick whatever, and nobody gets to say.
or on trains. This includes e-cigarettes.
E-cigarettes. Just gonna throw off the chat. Embankment. Down the hill she goes, down the hill she goes. I go down the hill to the embankment. Water in my loo. You know what, it would have been cool if they had on this train station, if they had an ABBA reference on the wall? Something like that. Just something cool, yeah. Little ABBA reference. They'll be like, oh yeah, that'll be right. The UK, of course they'll be doing something, you know, but they love our Aussies, come on. Surely they do something. Everyone loves ABBA anyway, it doesn't matter where they fucking from. Austrian, Asian, like, it doesn't matter where they're from. Fingers are sore tonight. going at it too much today. Buttons pressing every 5 minutes. Final stop, Elephant and Castle. All right, let's see how we performed. Travelling the Tube, ladies and gentlemen, a scenario from the London Underground Bakerloo line with the 1972 MK2 tube stock, and very nice TFL, very nice indeed. So that is the underground side of it from the obviously from Queen's Park, but very, very nicely done indeed. All right, you're with the Godfather, and this is Saturday Night on the Rails. You're on Saturday Night on the Rails with the Godfather. Okay, so we're just throwing up the. Just give me a second. I'm just. Okay. It's all good. Right. Okay, 4 likes this week. We had 8 last week. That was pretty good. Right. Time to hit the Great Western Express again. We are on an all London special this week, ladies and gentlemen, as we enter the week of the first UK route for 2021 and third London route for the game. If you it's not the third UK route though, it's the third London, because we've got Bakerloo line. Obviously we got the Great Western Express in the London areas, so there you go. Right, so it is an all UK special, London special this week as we enter the release of Southeastern High Speed this Friday. GF Wireless Gaming Australia will be live around an hour after the release of the PC Steam version. We will probably be on a little bit earlier than that. Depends how long our download takes. That's why we're going to allow an hour. So we'll inform you guys on our we'll inform you guys this week on one of our live streams when we get the update for the game, because the update will be out probably around about 48 hours before official release anyway. Right, I've got to use the restroom real quickly, so I will bring you a timetable run here very shortly, and we're going to be taking the class did I say 177? 166. I do apologise. What did I say 177 for? 166. Right, we're back on the air now. Okay. Right, we're going to hit the rails now, and class 166, and let's get it going. Pardon me. A bit of spring rain. Right. Okay, let's get it going. Coming out of London, Paddington. Just gotta pause it for a second. I'm just gonna bring this down just a little tiny bit, not too much. Put it around there. There we go. difference between that LED, that light just there. See how it was painted on and stuff? It doesn't look legit. On the new Southeastern, you will see actual official LED lights. First time in Train Sim World history, a new lighting system. So, like, you'll see that compared to the one we'll show you when we do our live stream on launch. We'll show you one of them. Well, hopefully we'll get close to one of them and we'll show you. That one will come out like normal. Well, there we go with that short and sweet run with the Class 166 on the London Paddington to Greenford on the Great Western Express, and as part of our UK London special tonight here on GFY's Gaming Australia on Saturday Night on the Rails. This is our 37th episode, and don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back next Saturday night also on episode 38 of Saturday Night on the Rails. It will be a special Southeastern High Speed special next Saturday night as we give you the great gameplay. We're going to be bringing you the 5 scenarios, the free introductions on the first day of launch, the PC version of the Southeastern High Speed. When we say PC version, because here in Australia, when we're based here in Sydney, there's a 27-hour gap between console release and PC release for the DLCs at this current time. It does change and flip around, so it could actually be subject to change. Sometimes they release at 11 p.m. Sydney time on the same day, but that's very rarely that happens. Anyway, right. I just found out something that I'm this dude for some reason, and I do not know why. Do you want to log out his profile? No. No. Don't think so. Right. Okay. We're going back to the Bakerloo line now. Right, we've already done that one. Take control northbound says to Howland Stone and return journey to Queen's Peak. We don't want to do that one. I want to do Queen's Park to Howard and Stone if I can get. So I can only do Queen's Park to London Elephant and Castle. But I want to do Queen's Park to Howard and Stonewall. This is why I wish they had, like, you can do there's no Queen's Park to Howard or Queen's Park or Howard to Queen's Park. It's just the whole line. We've already done the underground tonight. I think there's one at the end. Elephant and Castle, the Queen's Park. Is it one at the start or the one that's... I think it might be this one. Stowbridge Park 2. Could do that one. Here we go, 5:33. I think this is the no stop one, if I remember rightly. I don't know 100%. We'll do this one. I think this is a putting the service in. Right. Okay. Would be nice to put that in. Put the inner in. Put those off because I've got to go to the other end anyway. Okay. Right.
Security personnel tour this station.
Right. So flip, flip, flip. Right. I don't know what's going on there, folks. Well, I'm gonna end our live stream anyway. Here right now. Thank you for watching tonight. We'll see you tomorrow night for Sunday night. For our debut. I just couldn't get that going, so I really couldn't be fucked anymore, to be honest. So 9 p.m. Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart. 8 p.m. Queensland. 8:30 p.m. South Australia. 7:30 Northern Territory. 6 p.m. Western Australia. 10 a.m. UK. 11 a.m. Germany and France. 5 a.m. New York and 2 a.m. Los Angeles. Tomorrow night for our debut episode of The Request Line. It's your show, your vote. Come and join us and come and vote live on the chat for what train and train route. It has to be a train, a locomotive from that particular train route. So the most votes for the train route will be voted in as the third run for tomorrow night. All but Sandpatch Grade and Rapid Transit are not eligible, and the Northern Trans Pennine, them three are not eligible for tomorrow night's live stream, but all the others are. My name is The Godfather. Thank you for watching our Saturday Night on the Rails. We'll see you tomorrow night for the debut of The Request Line.